What's good? It's over. It's going to track with the live stream, and we are back. With another episode of Hedgehog, episode 162, the Scarecrow. So, you already know this one. Interesting. We have the Scarecrow. So I wonder. Where the heck he's coming into this situation. Shining out like always. Ready. I don't see them hitting a 10 out of 10. Territory for for some time. I mean, it's gonna take a bit. You know what I mean? Though maybe 163 might. Maybe we'll see. To be honest, I wasn't thinking 161 was gonna do it, and it definitely blew me out of the water. So, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Get the Hedgehog Bros stream that we are reacting to in the link in the description. So, 1 second here. Now if you refresh the screen, the stream, the episode that we reacted to, link is in the description as well as their main channel. Also in the description, like always, all credit goes to them, you know how it goes. What? Let's see. Zoom it. Excuse me. Okay. So. Oh. There's something else we want to look up real quick. What's up, Ray? What's up, Cosmo? Over this room? God, 26 YouTubers streaming at the same time. Hard for me to choose. Ah! You scrub. I was actually trying to remember what your channel name was. I knew it had Cosmo in it, but it wasn't popping up when I just typed Cosmo. I was like, huh. Well, I'll find it eventually. Not too shabby, bro. Not too shabby. Damn. Lengthy motherfucking streams. Gotta give you credit there, brother. Crazy. Alright. I see you. Ah! What up, my guy? I haven't said to you yet, but happy Pride Month. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Now I'm calling you doing? Just so you know, I don't know what Ray's doing at the moment. Oh, I was looking at your channel. I was looking at your channel. Oh, you're subbed already. I am. I've been subbed. I just, for whatever reason, it was being dumb and not popping up. And I just turned on all notifications right now. I just turned it on to all. I just had it as personalized. So, change the profile and banner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, when I just typed in Cosmo, because I didn't remember, like, what you had in the beginning of it, because I didn't remember. It wasn't coming to mind. So I was, but when I just typed in Cosmo, it didn't pop up, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's weird. And I was just looking through the home, the home page, you know what I mean? Not through the subscriptions. So, yeah, I changed the name a few weeks ago before the release. Tomb Raider 4 through 6. Okay, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Not a problem. Smash, like, subscribe, guys. Are new. Appreciate it. Much love, much love. Thank you for the new subs, by the way. We're halfway to 6.7K. That is insanity. Insanity. Oops, almost not that. Huh. Alright. We're back, jumping into episode 162, the Scarecrow. Let's see what this battle was about. The last one was a 10 out of 10. I don't think this is going to do it, though. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it will.
Well, that was a great...
Right, go busier than yesterday.
5 customers instead of 3.
Yeah, great.
That's a 66.66666 ad infinitum increase in sales.
Part of the name is because of my love for Tomb Raider and console.
So,
I'm always going to be... God,
small
we'll
upset.
change that.
No,
Right.
Fine.
I mean, I figured so on that one.
That's exactly what an upset person would say.
No, you're talking about. Come on.
That is also exactly what an upset person would say.
Well, it's just anything go right. I haven't seen my boyfriend in, well, a while.
Okay, but check this though. How long have you been with your dad?
Years.
And let me guess, it's going just well.
Well, not anymore.
Wait, go up. This must be like a marriage thing. Marriage is how everything goes wrong.
I ain't married.
Well, somebody must have brought it up.
Well, we did.
I knew it. That's what ruined everything.
I don't think that's really what happened. I think
Marriage ruins it.
no, it was an not getting married that ruined things.
Impossible. Hey, look, what? Thanks, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wow.
Hello there, Rufus Senior. How are you?
I'm fine. Right.
Well,
I'm
just
proud of
because
things for being my
your marriage is
secretary.
ruined does not mean it's
I know
ruined for everybody else.
Say it every day. You wanna go home,
You
that's
bastard.
fine.
Just because it didn't work for you, don't mean it don't work for others.
You saved the world. Several times.
I was gonna say, you take that stuff out of the freezer, say you have it. And technically, it's 5 years out of the expiration date, if you're still on it, then
Well,
it's all yours.
as far as I understand,
I think if you just scrape the green parts off, it should be fine.
that's fleet. As far as I understand. That is fleet.
Yeah, I'd say
The
probably does that
tofu is
some
supposed to
place.
be fermented or something like that.
Good night.
And what you know, if I don't clock in tomorrow, it's because it's probably dead from eating whatever it is I found in the
I know,
safe
I told you, you're taking it.
However, you get to know that I got it because I got free food.
Yeah, I know, Neil, you told me that earlier, that's why I said I wouldn't put it in the trash, no matter how much I wanted to.
So what?
That's gross.
You and your dad
He
come
is.
down here.
What the hell is wrong with him?
I'm fine. Fine.
He thinks Obi-Wan Coyote is gonna give more money. Still upset about the party when
I think it's for me. I'm a little upset. I gotta get over it.
it's him you asked the question.
I think I'm a little single. I ain't heard from him for days, but that's fine. We're gonna move on.
He thinks like we apologize for what happened at the party when he could give Big another chance. There was just a big misunderstanding. That is what we call it. It was a big misunderstanding.
I didn't say I wouldn't give him another chance. I'm just saying he ain't called me. He ain't replying. Think I'm saying
You brought
he
up
called?
marriage. I'm not saying it's your fault that he hasn't called you. I'm just asking a question. You brought up marriage.
I don't think the fact we've been together for years means you probably should.
Well, that is a certain line of thought, perhaps.
Good night, Needle. I love you.
Okay. And don't worry. I did clean the toilet. So when are we getting feedback between you and me? It's really not the same without his head.
Needle, he ain't coming back.
But I mean, he's got
I promise he ain't coming back.
Was that dad? He's giving me a job, so.
You might as well, yeah, I saw him.
But.
Good night, Needle.
Oh, well, hello there. Gamer 69.
Oh my lord.
You know what 69 means with the kids with?
Yes, I do.
Oh my, if it is my sexy, strong, always such a delight to see you, like,
Oh, grief.
Go your way, blue, XOXO.
Listen, I think she might be charging, if you know what I mean. I think
Well,
she might be
if she's
charging.
charging, then I'm receiving a free sample.
Oh my lord.
And actually, she's sending money, so it turns out she wants me to charge. But I'll give a free sample myself. Thank you, Obi-Wan Coyote. To be fair, when Shad was given farmers proposal before,
I mean, I don't know if you can do that worse. Ring talk.
was it my ex-neighbor, or was it your boyfriend?
It was my
I don't
boyfriend.
even know why you're bringing up my ex-neighbor.
But since he ain't called me and ain't replying to my calls, I think he's leaving me. That's great, but it's fine. I'll just keep working, they always do.
Well, you know, at very least, you'll be able to find somebody else. Because you know what? You're too young for me, but there's a lot of guys like me who love talking.
Thank you, Needle. Good night, Needle.
Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Good night, Needle. I don't think I can take any more of that man. I'm right. It's too late to place an order. It actually is, but you write anything. You're a little sweetheart. I'll make your work if that's what you want. And I think you're crazy for liking them. If you like them, I'll make them for you. Not really in the flipping spirit myself. I know you're thinking probably never were. Bad or good. Sometimes I find the bird flipping spirit. Sometimes you get posed to and dumped in the same week. Just don't know what to think anymore. I'm just gonna go home. I'll make Ray a burger to go. Feel a little better, see that cute little boy smile. I know he ain't a little boy no more, but he'll always be a little boy to me. Sweet thing. I always made her being a mama myself. Saying,
Don't give up, Wendy.
I guess I'll just go home. Ray not saying nothing. Sorry, y'all, bringing the food down. I Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you next time. Whenever you come by, maybe Thomas will be here. He ain't been logging in for like days now. It doesn't matter none. Fine, his dad's pretty good, puts in the work. I don't hear boss music.
Nope.
Welcome.
I'm afraid to close, sir.
And I am opening you up to a whole new world.
Hold on a minute, sir. Thank you, Ray. Oh, shucks, ain't winning. I'm sorry you're feeling low. Sure, burger and soda, please. Some things turns out better. You're a great person. You're a great boy, Ray. I'll make you that burger right away. Don't worry about it, sugar.
No one will be making anything. You are now my hostage. Do you understand?
Sir, this is a mad burger. I don't want to hold it up. Why?
This is no ordinary bad burger. This is the workplace of the esteemed, famed hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sir, I'm sorry to be on your parade, but he ain't clocked into working days.
Well, that is a piece of information I have not acquired until just now, but it pays no mind and it is no matter.
Right, hold that dog. Thank you, old coyote. I ain't any dream we're talking to big in the woods. I don't think he realized his mistakes. I'm sure he'll reach out to you soon. Listen, sugar, I hope it does. I'm real heartbroken.
You will be reaching out to whatever god you pray to.
What?
Sir, again, this is a mad burger.
You are now my prisoner, and I will await for the Sonic the Hedgehog's arrival.
Listen, I'd love it if someone would show up and save the day and get back to work, but he ain't replying to my text either. Starting to think my phone was broken. Will take a look at it for me.
What do you take me for? What is wrong with you?
I don't be heartbroken, don't worry about it.
Don't you know who I am?
A bird?
I'm the Scarecrow.
Well, you sure are a scary crow, I guess.
If you had any idea who I am, you would bristling with fear.
I'm sorry, I think I'm just too heartbroken to care no more. I do your worst, I don't know. I like tiger. Oh, great,
Damn.
Weirdo, what does this bird brain do? What do you do, sir?
How do you not know who I am?
I work 5 hours, sir.
Tell me to do my worst, which I won't because my worst is slow and painful death.
Alright. Oh, hi, everyone. Hey, Scarecrow, now hat.
You don't get to talk about my hat, you ingrate.
What's wrong with your hat?
It's a fantastic hat, but he doesn't get to say it is.
I wouldn't say it's fantastic. I'd say it probably needs a bit of cleaning and some repairs.
You don't understand what I'm going for, clearly.
Huh.
Well, I guess I don't know. Watch out, Lord. Oh, look, it's the crow play acting as Scarecrow. He's after us on it, at least. Tails aiming Sonya or kind of needle isn't here. Well, they needle feel like give you a run for your money, sir. Thank you for joining another bully calling Big Now. Someone.
I am not a playground bully. I am far more and worse.
I see my boyfriend has to think about bullies. He calls everybody a murderer, a little playground bully, a bully. He just puts everything on that same level.
He sounds of basic mind.
Oh, he is. This guy is torn.
There's nothing charming about a lack of intelligence.
Wow.
Out there goes. Dark night. Maybe I'm sorry for what's about to happen. Understand every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel. How violent or cruel. Into the greater good of my family, I hope. All I hope is one day you'll understand. Scarecrow, my team, and I are on the rooftop on Overwatch. What?
Well, you must understand. Terriers, whoever you are, I believe you're associated with my acquaintance, the Joker. I don't believe I told you exactly what I was planning to do. You got the altered version of events.
You want to kill Sonic or something that long?
You don't understand. I want Sonic to come here and then using you on the tools at my disposal. He will help in the execution of my plan, which I have not even divulged to the Joker or any of his associates. Not by true intentions.
Sir, this is the Mad Burger.
Yes, as I have made very clear, I am aware of the fact that this is a hamburger.
I'm gonna get myself a coffee, keep myself awake for this. You gonna read it, you can read it.
You will not be going anywhere.
Can I get a coffee, please?
No.
Please?
You are a hostage. I am threatening your life.
You want me to stay awake for that or not?
You will be staying awake for that, yes. You know adrenaline?
Not anymore. I tried all that out.
Are you?
A heartbroken woman. Thanks for that. I see secret lives. Scarecrow, you coming to the evil meeting this month? Just a heads up, Dave is back. Unfortunately, I'm just a head camp for the pizza. Whitney have pineapple on. How evil are you if you don't put pineapple on pizza?
If Dave is coming, then I will not be. If you haven't noticed already, he is destroying the integrity of the evil mutants.
That somehow makes sense. You know, I'll let you read these yourself. I'm gonna go get myself some coffee. Don't worry about sugar. I'll be right back.
Oh, dear God. Obi-Wan Coyote, Sonic is actually kind of busy. Wait, what? Nick Williams. Let me guess you're going to throw nightmare gas and hold someone hostage. Boring.
Oh.
Nick Williams. It's pole, not gold. I understand they're next to each other on a standard ASD keyboard, however, that's no excuse. And no, I will explain my plan to you. Thank you. Interview for the Scarecrow, yes we can. Lies. What is your villain origin story? What kind of question is this? What is your greatest fear? And what are your demands? Sonic must come here. Who would hurt you? What would make you happy in life? Does your gas work on simple minds like the cat? It's a hallucinogenic drug, aerosolized. It works on everyone. Are bullies created by bullies? The nature of sentient unkindness is an interesting topic of discussion. I could elaborate, but when will the cycle end? Describe your parents. Why are you a crow named John Crane? Because that's my family name. Why are people with the name Smith called Smith? They're not all blacksmiths. And just in the same way, I'm not a crane. Why choose this life over a stable one? Do I seem stable to you? No. I have a doctorate in psychology. I know I'm not stable. That doesn't change what's about to happen.
Give me a second, hold on.
Lightning Tiger. Hard to be threatened by a weirdo bird brain with a garbage bag over his head. This is a burlap sack, you imbecile. Lost Shadow Lord. Sonic is working with Gunpla Time Blame Eggman. Speaking of people who ruin the integrity of the villain industry. Charmy the Bee. OMG, it's the guy that killed people with farts.
Damn.
I heard a rumor that Charmy the Bee was dead.
Sorry about that. What do you need me to do? Oh, I'm next. I'm impressed. Eggman is better than you. I don't know if he's better or just different.
Why don't you call Sonic and beg him to come here?
Don't you think I would try that? He's been gone for over a week. I could use his help. He ain't fine.
Beg him on the basis that I'm going to kill you. Not that you wanted to come back to a stupid job.
Can't pick it up.
This is ridiculous. Mill, oh great, another rotten avian here to cause problems, I suppose. Now what is this foul purpose? How dare you put tongue twisters in your message with obvious typos?
Damn.
Listen, I can help you out, Mr. Rowland. What do you want me to do here, sir?
You are here to be a hostage, you're not supposed to do anything. How do you not know how this works?
Well, I've never been held hostage before. I'm expecting to be. Hi, Ray. Oh, he's talking to you.
Hello, Ray. Hey, you potato sack, stop harassing Miss Wendy. That comma was unnecessary. She is just making my burger order and trying to head home safely. Leave us alone. Besides, this place barely has any money. I am not going to let you hurt my friend. I'm not here for worldly items such as cash tender.
Oh, bless you, Ray. You're real sweet. Listen, sugar, I'll make your burger. I'll let it outside of the window. You won't pick it up. Don't worry about me. I got this.
This is absurd.
You live around here. And this is a bad burger. What do you expect? You have got a reputation, sir.
Thank you, Terrios. Listen, I don't care what your alternative plans are. You remember the deal, Joker and I busted you out of jail, and you get to do what you want while providing us with scare gas weapons and backup for our mission. Don't forget what Joker and I will do to you if you cross us.
Ooh.
Well,
Damn.
convincing as the Joker may be in certain circumstances. Well, you see, once my plan goes off, I will be conqueror of all this city here.
Hold on, sugar. We got a bunch more messages coming in.
This is absurd. How? I suppose I have nothing else to do, given the fact that I'm waiting for Sonic to come here for my plan.
Well, help me out then, huh, Nick? Even Paul was there and you. He asked us to see the MJ and Peter. Sorry to hear that.
Who is Paul? Who are these people?
I know you're going to roll with it.
How would I know who these people are?
I know neither.
Kaz Shen. Tell me, Scarecrow, how do you deal with someone that has no fear? Does your fear gas work on a brain that has been augmented with cybernetic implants? As far as I understand, there is only one person with a Neuralink in his brain.
Right. Hi, Professor Miguel, Mr. Crane. Is this the 5th time you've escaped from the mental ward? Did Harley help you by chance? I'll expect to see you soon back in your cell.
You will not see me anywhere in any kind of facility. You will see me ruling the streets of this disgusting little town.
Well, looks like you got a tough patient here. Hi, Charlie. I'm too sick of the job beta Berkeley. That's his words, not mine.
Ah, I see you subscribe to some sort of urban myths about betas and sigmas and alphas with no established hierarchy or rules for this. What even is the thought process behind that?
All right, no, sir. Again, this is a mad burger.
Oh, are you looking for a job here, Mr. Crow? It's Scarecrow.
Are you? I could use the help.
No, I am holding you hostage and threatening your life.
Well, sure, Dave's done that before I got paid.
How do you know Dave?
He used to work here.
How is it that Dave works at this exact Mad Burger?
He lives in Faith Square, sir.
We have never held an evil meeting in this town.
I don't know what he does in his free time. I don't know what he does all these days. Hi, Overwhelmed. Are you looking for... Oh, too bad. Sorry, y'all read that. My mistake. Highlight and Tiger said me very stupid, by the way.
According to the people who say it, it actually means better than other people.
Well, whatever makes them feel better about themselves, that's fine. Hi, Kay. I was went to have some flowers. So I called the police. Thank you very much.
Good for you. Good for you that you called the police. It won't help you. Soon Sonic will be here, and then my plan will execute.
You don't read those last two there?
Fine. Dr. Crane, oh my. Wendy is way past anything you can do. I just had a frisson of excitement at the thought of seeing her break your brain. This common simpleton will not break anything. C.C. Turles. Well, Dave is back, in that he's out of prison, not back as in he'll be attending. So I'll just put you down for yes. Also, don't kill Wendy. I actually like her. She's great. If I do kill her, it will be... She's a caustic, you absolute idiot. Terios, seeing as how your plan doesn't interfere with ours, Scarecrow, my Arkham soldiers and I will back you up. Understand interlopers to the Scarecrow's plan, police, vigilante, or GUN will be dealt with. Thank you.
Well, now thank you for your help, everybody here. Thanks for liking me, but, pretty sure the police are coming. We're doing fine. Help!
So then I decided, you know what? I'll just stay there because
No, stop. You know what? I think really knocked out making those pastries. I still love them.
yes.
I just do this at home. Recently, I lived at home like with my grandparents and with the rest of my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically I have to work in my grandma's kitchen because she likes to have a separate house like just next to the bigger house than everybody else. That's where my room is. So I didn't cook
There.
there unless I use like big things and we have a whole location. Now we're here. I'm like gonna cook right here. It makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just everybody happy house.
There.
It's so fun.
No, I'm happy to have her.
This fucking chair. I tell you guys, this fucking chair is a piece of shit. That's it.
The house with eight things together. I go over to her house. And it's fun. We go, it's so weird. These things.
Honestly,
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
going through something, but
She really is. I don't know why. I mean, we were all 16 points, right?
yes, we were.
I thought they were me, guys. Hi. You're not the only one. You think some person in Halloween costume only Wendy Austin? What?
That sounds so unfair.
Wendy's house furry? Wait, what's going on?
That sounds so unfair.
Wait, what's going on, you guys? Can I believe her? She out? Good for you? Nick?
Oh my gosh, Nick Williams.
Not this kind of soft milk, some kind of Sabrina is not. Sabrina's all ooh, us.
Okay,
Sabrina, what's going on, guys? What's going on with Wendy? What's going on with Sabrina?
it feels like their focus is split on what they want to like relate to right now.
What's going on? What happened to Wendy? Did she get back from her? Or is she at home?
Okay, who is my nigga?
Did she run to the map worker across the street?
Oh, right. Had like weird gas coming out of it.
That looks a little suspicious. These Cheerios, the girls don't think it's caffeine. And when you come to crossway, it's lost for us. Wait, is that a filling? Listen, I will not stand for this. I will go and take care of this. And you can close up. I'll be back.
Our cousin.
I'm gonna go save the day.
Okay, we got it.
And well, hopefully you'll talk to me during tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
I was really enjoying your talk, so
We will
here we go. And you're out to the rescue.
Fuck.
Hey, thanks. That like thematic doesn't crowd except the kill side of the didn't let Amy near them. Wendy is a hostage. I think Amy will handle that really okay. And also I still kind of don't have like full motor control in my hands. I'm still pretty messed up, I guess. From all that stuff that happened where I had that big little free puddle, you know. Back in the billions. Long story short, Sonic was too busy making art, and so yeah, something to do with it. No. That can't be right either. No. Because that would mean Sonic is like getting some now, which is impossible. It's not possible. You people need to understand that what you just told me is a lie. I know it's a lie. It's the rules of the universe because of that which is the foundation of all. That which is the foundation of all, which is Sonic gets no bitches. Sonic gets no bitches. And Matt gets so mad.
Bullshit.
Crushes so much. Sonic gets zero. That he
Bullshit,
keeps
brother.
facts.
You can get it, girl.
You told me a lie. You've lied to me. Sonic is not getting it. It's a lie.
It is not a lie.
Oh, green beating is here. Still not impressed on putting on silver. Sorry, silver. If I thought you had got the name on it. About shadow look, man, you were already messed up. Yeah, I was physically messed up, but that's why I'm not gonna go in there. I'm actually gonna just lock up this place and go home. I feel like working through the pain and the headaches
So
and
here.
the feeling that maybe some of my surgery did not go 100% perfectly, but I am working through a lot right now in order to make sure that I can start my scene right because I really need this to work out because I just didn't work out. But it's not one. It's still live in it's freedom. It's freedom. That's how it's freedom. I guess you're that's fine because the way I feel right now, I probably got like 20 minutes worth of time on my feet before I'm gonna collapse. And I'll just be lying on this floor, seeing me dead. Please come, and someone's gonna say, oh my god, there's a body in there again. It's gonna be a whole big deal, so I'm gonna use the next 20 minutes I have still on my feet before I completely collapse out of exhaustion. Lock this place up and go home. Okay, bye.
What?
Do you understand now?
I think I'm starting to. I just feel I'm having a panic attack.
Because you're on drugs.
Ah, it's real hard, man. I was staying here anyway.
This is what's going to be done to the entire population of this city. Do you understand? When Sonic gets here, the hero of this town, he will have to either let me kill you and anyone else who walks in here and becomes my hostage, or he himself will, while being broadcast, press a button on a remote I have with me, which will activate a bomb elsewhere in the city, flooding this entirety of Station Square with my fear toxin. It will be Sonic the Hedgehog, the hero of Station Square, who, as the people watch, condemns everyone in this city to fear they have never before felt or imagined.
I don't know why I'm suddenly afraid of this, but why would you want to drug everybody? Won't they just kill everyone anyway?
There are actually no physical side effects.
Someone can't come back. You're just gonna poison everyone for no reason. Oh, wow.
Sonic will come back, and when he does, he will be the one to press the trigger and release the fear toxin throughout the whole city. He will be the one person everyone sees condemn them.
He ain't coming back.
And then we will see what happens when a hero, an idol, is the one to condemn his people that he saves to such a fate.
Well, I'm wait. Do that.
While I wait for Sonic, I will read these stupid messages. Dave the intern, I'm on my break. Scarecrow, you don't scare me. Your gas is as good as laughing gas. I have my own evil meetings. One day I will rule the world. Laughing gas kills people, in case you didn't know that. You're probably so stupid you didn't, Dave.
Listen, sir, I want to go home. home now. Please, can I just go home?
No, you're a hostage, in case you still don't understand that. That means you can't leave.
But I'm not offering you anything here. Please.
You are offering me my leverage against the Sonic the Hedgehog because he will not want to see your blade, your... What is that?
Okay, listen here, mister. It's time for you to stop. Whatever you're doing, you're sweet fork clown and face the wrath of my hammer.
Who are you?
You really don't have a hammer?
What are you trying to accomplish here?
Well, it didn't clobber you with a giant melon, I don't do it on you anymore. It was the last time when I tried to kill somebody. And I feared you was dead. I didn't want you murdered, so we don't have it.
Wait. You're a little pink hedgehog. What did you say your name was?
Evie?
Full name.
Yes?
And if I were to wager a guess, you know Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, yeah, she's his friend across the street. If you let him go, Blizzy, he ain't coming back.
Oh, he certainly will, now that I have the hero Sonic the Hedgehog's little girlfriend as a hostage.
I'm not his girlfriend. I was thinking you.
I think I know. I think I would know. I'm capable of doing research on the people I attempt to rope into. What are you talking about?
Mr. Burke, we only dated very, very briefly when we were teenagers and I didn't have both.
Scarecrow.
Mr. Scarecrow, we only dated very, very briefly when we were teenagers and I didn't have both.
No, you're his little girlfriend, aren't you?
No.
You're lying. The fear toxin has gotten into your system, and you're delusional about whether or not he's leaving you or something.
No, he's not.
Then what are you?
His friends.
There is some psychological precedent to the idea that men and women of eligible statuses and similar ages and of a similar level of attractiveness will never truly just be friends.
Listen, we got a lot of things for you here. Still want to do that, Mr. Scarecrow. I don't know if you do. I'm feeling like me with panic attack here.
Oh, dear God. Fine. Terrios. Scarecrow, we have incoming. I see cops coming and Amy Rose is heading your way. Yes, this apparent not girlfriend of Sonic's. My squad and I are intercepting the cops. Avoid leaving unless necessary to prevent getting caught in crossfire. I'm not leaving! I need Sonic the Hedgehog to come here and press the remote that will set off the bomb that will fill the city with fear toxin. That is the plan, and I will be leveraging these women's lives.
I just made Amy press it.
No, it needs... Don't you understand? You don't even understand my modus operandi.
I'm feeling like a high level of panic right now. I'm feeling my nerves are on edge. It's like you're making noise and I can't hear it. I'm just having a panic attack.
How are you just having a panic attack instead of hallucinating? This is a hallucinogenic gas.
I don't know.
Pink one, you can probably see people in the room other than me, or I'm starting to grow ghoulish features.
No, I don't think he's gonna read who the real person is.
How are your people's worst fears in the world having a panic attack and the identity of someone called Sabrina? Your worst fear within your inner psyche is the identity of Sonic the Hedgehog's new girlfriend, and your worst fear is having a panic attack at work.
That sounds about right.
What's wrong with you people?
It's me, nothing. I'm not really afraid of nothing.
Dear God. CC Turles, careful, Scarecrow. That's a pink hedgehog who I wanted to join our meetings. She's amazing. She'll definitely kill you, by the way. Literally an innocent monster. The nature of a monster would imply a lack of innocence. I'm not going to explain psychological concepts to you. This veers in philosophy as well. Turles, you wouldn't understand what I'm about to talk about. Thank you, Ronan. Hello, Ember the Hedgehog here. Who are you, bird-face? Hold on. Interrupted by comms going off again. Can I ever catch a break? Yes, Commander Tower. Yes, I understand. I'll be right there. Wellgun needs me back at headquarters. See y'all later. Y'all isn't a real word.
But it's you and all put together is 2 words.
It's used ridiculously.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you think someone is my boyfriend? So I get the vibe so he sees that online?
Why would I think anything else?
I don't understand. I just want to know.
How are you not his girlfriend?
I don't understand what you do. Everybody just thinks like a little bit anxious about this now.
Shut up. Rejoice. You would probably get farther with your psychology degree than fear toxin with these 2 doctors. I have taught as a professor, and believe me, I did not enjoy it.
I just want to know if you're asking, like, did you, like, are you a therapist or something? Could you help me? Because I feel really anxious right now. Really worried about, like, what's this weird person? Can we work our way through these messages, please? Try to find out.
Since Sonic's not here, fine. Perhaps this will help get him here. Kaz Shen, your goal is to rule Station Square. I mean, it gets attacked or destroyed monthly almost. I just don't think you fully thought this out, Bird Boy. This is the starting point. This is an experiment. I'm going to see what happens when... This is ridiculous. You read these.
Well, it doesn't really matter if he tries to solve. He's not going to let him do that anyway. Is your biggest fear enough to win? I don't really know. It probably is Scarecrow.
Wind will carry my toxin to more people. I'm not afraid of wind.
Looks like a fast bunch of wind here. Looks like a dark cloud.
This isn't a cartoon. Flatulence is not represented in the real world by green gaseous clouds.
Why is it green? It doesn't matter. If he can add it's pure gas and something like that gas. I mean, that's so pretty fun. That's all I do.
It's actually odorless. That means that you're afraid of bad smells, you pathetic imbecile.
That smells so bad.
Thank you, Lachare. How about Shadow or Tails are big, they heroes? Now, the point is that it... I'm not going to explain this to you.
Well, if we show up, hopefully Shadow will eventually. Somebody's going to be stabbed. He's going to eat for the cheers. I don't know. I feel like it's too worried to do that right now.
You realize I'm not actually defenseless.
Well, I mean, you probably are scared to me, but the problem is that you feel really not happy right now.
I can see a couple of holes in your plan, Crow. Explain them to me, then. Lajari, listen, last person to mess with Wendy's boyfriend didn't get well. Who is your boyfriend, Wendy? Since apparently you don't have one, who is yours?
I don't have one, no one either, sir.
Great. So I'm here with 2 single women as hostages.
Yes, you are. Yes, it's punching in the nose. He doesn't have a nose. He has a beak.
That's offensive. The beak is my nose. It has...
It's a pointy beak. It'll probably hurt my What's going on here? I don't know. He's eating my freaking gas not working on me. Congratulations, it's totally working on me.
No one is immune to the formula for my fear toxin. You're literally not breathing it if you're feeling no effects.
Maybe they got mask on or something, I don't know.
You can't filter, but no, you know what? Never mind.
Sabrina Carpenter, really?
Oh,
She's one of the best pop star ever. I know, it is so neat. Is it really?
I don't listen to commercial radio. I listen to classical radio.
Ha!
Well, ain't you, it's those more.
Far smarter than you people. CC Turles. Bree is a thought, Amy. DW about her. What does any of this mean?
Hold on a minute. You just saw Sabrina Carpenter a thought, you big jerk. She is not. It's part of her show. The whole thing is a little dirty, but it's in a cute and funny way, not in a way to only appeal to male gaze. So you better stop. Is she really going out with Sonic?
Ha!
Why not? He's famous. Apparently she's famous.
Ha!
Where you going with that? That makes sense.
Famous people are part of a very, very unique situation where they will inevitably date each other because regular people are not their peers. Thank you, Lost Shadow Lord.
Damn!
Crow
Damn!
explains
Damn!
Sonic's girlfriend thing,
Look
please.
at-
How can I explain something if I don't know what it is? I don't know what the situation is. I can't explain it.
Maybe why you thought I was, but that's fine. Go on, you idea, thank you.
Well, apparently he is going out with some famous woman, which, to be quite frank, would make more sense.
Ha! 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 Oh,
Obi-Wan
Jesus Christ.
Coyote. Next time Crow scare, try getting the high ground and then release the gas. Releasing it in a Mad Burger is pointless. You got two people. The gas in the Mad Burger was intended exclusively for the two people. The gas that will be going through the city will be going from a bomb in the middle of the city in an undisclosed location, which will be set off remotely by the trigger I will force Sonic the Hedgehog to use, so that everyone in the city can see their hero condemn them to what they are going through right now. Although far worse, if they have any intelligence about them, these simpletons are afraid of panic attacks at work and their situationship getting a girlfriend.
Jesus Christ.
I already hate you. Your Lord and Cheese, is he attracted to shiny objects? That is magpies. I'm a crow. Basil, Jet, is that you? Jet, you're such a loser. Who is Jet? Wasn't that a team sports personality?
Jet can ever sound like this. He's a weird voice.
Wasn't there some kind of team prodigy for that extreme gear sport called Jet? I'm certain I know of someone called Jet.
Hold on a minute. You know who Jet the Hawk is? You don't know Sabrina Carpenter? What's wrong with you anyway?
You're talking about someone who's currently famous and someone who was famous 10 years ago. One for being a pop star and one for sports.
No.
There is no still. I've made my point. Blue Blur, Sabrina Carpenter is a huge fan of Sonic and has a huge crush on Sonic. They are in Las Vegas hanging out. So rich, famous people nonsense.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he sounds like they're having a great time. That's why they have to keep Sonic and Sadie up to be girlfriends. Sabrina Carpenter because they're so easy together. Of course they love each other just like with me because they're both so easy.
Well, hopefully he will go onto the news and come here eventually.
Is this part of the solutions for me? Am I just seeing this stuff?
From your perception, there would be no way of knowing if anything around you is currently real.
Sabrina and Sonic, is that real?
If you believe I'm real, yes, that's real. I'm telling you that is real.
What's anything well, being big about? Yeah, it's real. I can agree to.
CC Turles, she belongs to the streets, Amy. True hero. Amy doesn't have her hammer, Scarecrow, but I have my sword and I will use it if you hurt her or Wendy. I have already hurt them. I'm not going to explain psychological versus physical pain to you people.
You can hurt me more than everything ever.
And I know for a fact that must be true. You are a strange one indeed. Sir Nil, it appears this fowl's understanding of psychology is very minimal if they can't understand the inner complexities of emotional relationships. My pronouns are he, him. I'm not non-binary. That romantic feeling could evolve into platonic ones. Amy and Sonic have tried and figured they don't work out too well, at least for now. Yes, I established that they're some kind of situationship.
What is it good? You know, there's always somebody out there who's better than me, someone who has something more than me. I just can't compete. I can't be as good as other people. There's always somebody out there. There's always somebody out there who's going to outdo me. Somebody who's more special. Somebody who has something more. And of course she does. Of course.
Yes, some people will flaunt their better luck, their physical achievements, their strengths to those beneath them.
It'll take everything you ever wanted for yourself. And for them it's nothing. For them it's just another Tuesday or Thursday today, whatever. They'll take it and think it's just fine. Like you and I maybe having a grape or a sandwich. Our dreams are their sandwich.
Yes, and they may beat you up because they think you're a nerd. 8-year-olds are just that cruel.
Why did that happen? Yes, you can't be cruel. The world is cruel and you never get anything you want because everybody else has something better than you.
And then when you try to revisit the people who tormented you throughout your entire childhood, they passed away in a car crash and you can never receive closure.
I don't know about that.
And then you exact vengeance upon their families, but it leaves you hollow still.
Listen, y'all, I'm not trying to interrupt Mama here, but you got a lot of letters.
Dear God. Then let's get this over with, and hopefully Sonic will arrive so I can exact my plan. Has Shan, Amy, Wendy, you're both lovely and intelligent ladies. I'm sure both of you will find significant others that will make you happy. Scarecrow, get plucked. Get plucked. To be honest, I'm only surprised that isn't a common saying. Amy blames Shadow about the Las Vegas thing.
You know what it's his fault? It's my own fault for not being good enough. I'll never be good enough.
Bitch, he asked you out. You freaking denied it.
Sonic has no idea that she has a huge crush on him. Who is she in the context of this?
He probably needs somebody to tell with her, but you know what? Of course she does because he's amazing and he'll fight for themselves. For her, she can have anybody. This is the one person I always support and she can just have him anytime she wants. And for me, it's a dream.
That is unfortunate for you, I'm sure.
He asked you out though. You freaking denied.
Interview for the Scarecrow, yes we can.
You freaking turned her
Can you
down.
explain the psychology
You
of
fucked yourself
Scarecrow
over.
to achieve real change in the world.
Jesus Christ.
That is a very complex subject. However, if you were to seek out my writings on the subject, then you will find many dissertations and essays that I've written on the subject.
I don't think I'll read that, sir.
I have written around 500,000 words on the subject over the years.
You're a nerd.
Did you just call me a nerd?
Oh.
Did you just call me a nerd?
You sound like a nerd.
I will give you an extra dose.
We can never be extra dose.
All except for me, yes.
Jeez.
If Batman didn't exist, what would be the first thing you would do? I have already gone to a place where Batman doesn't go. What is the end goal for all of your plans? The world. Afraid. That should summarize. What do you think Sonic's worst fear is? We're going to find out. But perhaps his worst fear is everyone in the world turning against him as he has seemingly turned against them. And we will see that come to fruition. What is your own worst fear if these people's fears are pathetic? I'm not going to tell you that. Person.
Because mine's not. That's not very fair.
Life isn't fair. Fairness is a lie anyway. What do you even perceive as being fair?
Well, maybe like if I have to share something, you should receive it yourself.
I'm holding you hostage and threatening your life. This is not an equal relationship.
I think we're both feeling a lot of panic right now. We're not really thinking straight.
Does facing your fear actually help you conquer it? That is on a case-by-case basis. There's a reason people don't do group therapy for something as complex as that. Apparently not, and I'm very disappointed by this fact, believe me. Obi-Wan. So where is this bomb, Scarecrow, asking for a pal? The point is that you don't know where it is. Nick Williams. I didn't think Manic would crash out when he heard Sonic is making art with a pop star named Sabrina, but here we are.
Damn.
That expression is out. It's been out for years.
I don't think I ever knew.
Lost Shadow Lord. Amy, just tell Sonic how you feel about him.
I can't. Because the only reason he ever comes back to my life when it's convenient to him, not because he actually cares about me.
Bullshit.
I see. That sounds unfortunate. I'm moving on. True hero. That's all I needed to know, Crow. Jump sidekick to the beak. And yet my beak remains jump sidekick.
Schedule later.
Rewarding cheese. Your fear gas seems to be more depression gas. Now I am starting to wonder if... Oh, I didn't... Oh, no, I may not have remembered to put the lining on the inside of the canister I used for this, meaning that some microbes of aluminum made into the mix, which has perhaps had an effect on... Oh. We are somewhat associated for now, mostly through our, through the Joker. I will read this. Scarecrow, perhaps the higher dose is necessary. Also, there's some GON forces coming in. We've handled the cough. Better hope Sonic's coming soon because exfiltration will become a whole lot harder. Leave me. I will execute my plan, and eventually once Sonic gets here. I'm sure he is, and I'm sure that it hasn't had too bad of an effect on the dose of gas I brought with me here. The fact that I forgot to put the lining on the canister. Well, luckily I didn't make that mistake with the bomb. Well, now I need to try and calculate how much of an effect the aluminum of the canister may have had on the mix.
I feel a little attached, and I feel like the work was acting for myself now, and I was feeling all right a moment ago.
I need to investigate what aluminum canister does to this. CC Turles, Amy, relax, you're amazing. I date you. If you weren't in love with Sonic. Actually, by same standards, you're perfect. Scarecrow, always check your gear before an operation. Well, it is working in a way.
I don't want to be you. You're a mean monkey man.
Sir Nil, Amy, I am pretty sure we have talked about this before, but you are an amazing woman. And there will be someone for you somewhere.
be redneck!
I'm losing track. There are so many.
We're very popular!
Who are you people? Both of you are his. You will both have a situation you would side or just one of you.
I got a situation too big.
Who is that?
Another person in the friend group.
Of course. How could I be so mistaken? Sir Nil, I would be there if I could to help you, Amy, and dispatch this avian. But I'm currently busy with my own issues in Saul. I know you, and I know you can get out of this. I believe in you.
I don't believe in you, that's the problem. You're thinking so fragile. You're thinking so myself. I'm going to give you a right now. I am on cross and I can't believe that I'm right now.
Have you had an implausible visual this whole time? Have you hallucinated anything?
And how would I know?
Have you seen any figures? Anything that seems like apparently, according to my testing on some unwilling subjects, things that look like they're out of Five Nights at Freddy's are a common sight.
No?
I believe that the aluminum in the canister may have, because of not being lined properly, negated some of the hallucinogenic effects.
Can I present my own idea, please, sir?
I have time, seemingly.
I think people in Station Square have already seen so much shit, to be honest, they ain't afraid of nothing no more.
Well, it shouldn't have actually had that great an effect, even if there was some kind of leaching from the aluminum of the canister. You people are very different, the Gothamites.
I've seen everything, sir.
Scourge, Sabrina, so that's who Bluefus was kissing on TV.
And this part's the real part? That's not the hallucination thing?
You don't appear to be hallucinating at all.
I'm sorry, ain't that real?
Damn.
True hero, I told you people not to bring up Sabrina. Now look at what you've done. Amy's self-esteem is crippled. Most likely you will never recover from this. So, Scarecrow, will you let these two go now? Please. No.
Well, there ain't no Lost Shadow 4. Finally, somebody freaking said it.
Ray the Flying Squirrel, I am sorry I could not be a better help, Miss Wendy and Amy. Just stay brave and do not give in to this villain's demands. The police are on their way. The police may come, but they will not defeat me. And they will not defeat their fears.
Listen, little buddy, I think there's a guy outside dealing with the police. You can bigger threat to the police, little buddy.
What is this? True hero. I'm the kind of person who would just stand by when people are in trouble. I think you're most likely trying to say would not. When I get my hands on you, Crow, your greatest fear will be the fact that you were born. Oh, really?
I don't know if anything can pass me regarding this lady.
Cass Shen, Amy Focus, kick Scarecrow between the legs. I'm an avian that will be far less painful than you would expect.
And you still want to care anymore.
Lost Shadow Lord, okay, Amy. Sonic came back to Station Square because of you. He left at one point because you didn't think he loved you. Tell him your feelings. How much history do you have with him?
Literally years. I noticed since I was a little girl. He doesn't feel that way. He only ever comes back to me. He has nothing else going on. The moment he does, bad things happen.
Well, clearly, your assessment would appear to be correct since he is now, what was it, dating a pop star? Dynamite, looks like you made a mistake, Scarecrow. Want to try this again next time? I don't think you understand. I can't really set up this whole thing a second time. How would I do that? There is no second try at something like this. I have a bomb set to explode with all of the fear gas I would need to intoxicate this entire city. That you only get one try at something of that scale.
Well, I don't want to do that. I really don't want you to do that.
Night Fury Lover, it's not that you aren't good enough for Sonic, Amy. It has been more that you have been turning him down lately. He has tried, but you have rejected him. He thinks you don't want to be with him.
Because I don't, and it's gonna be like that because it just hurts every single time.
Dusk the Darkling. Amy, if you care so much about Sonic, why don't you go for it? He can't help you with your own insecurities. That is why your first relationship failed. If you care about him so much, you would put yourself out there for him even though you could be hurt. That is just what love is. Love is... No, I'm not going to get philosophical.
Facts.
Dad, don't live until somebody better comes along like Sabrina. I don't even believe him.
Terrio, Scarecrow...
That's the problem. You don't believe him.
Banisters.
That's the fucking problem. You're too stupid. You don't listen.
When is Sonic getting here?
I'm assuming that way.
Caster Kodo. Hello, are we about to be attacked? Should I get people safe in my shop as a preventive?
Keep assuming that he doesn't like you that way, which is bullshit, because he does.
Be able to prevent the fear toxin reaching.
Yet you keep pushing him away anyway, so it's like, yeah, no shit, he's not gonna be with you.
Scarecrow.
Stupid.
I've seen a rabbit named Karotia. I believe it's a common rabbit name.
Not gonna fucking wait forever for your stupid
Most
ass.
likely in all my
You keep
years, I
saying
had
no.
someone by that name.
At that point, it's like, oh, fuck it, I'll get a different girl then. You're gonna keep being dumb. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
You know what, that's it. It doesn't matter anymore. If Sonic won't come here, then it doesn't matter. Because I still have the trigger for the bomb, and I will... If Sonic won't come here and do it for me, then I will flood the entire city with fear toxin. And all of you will know far greater fear than the two of you are experiencing now. You will all know the pure depths of tyrannical fear. Fear that you cannot possibly imagine. But until you experience it for yourselves, and believe me, you will. Moments from now!
Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh, that's it.
What? No, how did you get in here? No, this...
Ah.
Who are you?
Big, you came back.
I can well enough see that, you brute. Take that.
That baby knows that you.
Ah.
How are you? No. This can't possibly be right. How are you unaffected? What are you? What are you?
Ah.
That's big.
How are you unafraid?
Oh, I've been afraid before. I know what it's like to be really afraid. Now you will too.
No!
Oh, that gotta hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, my word. That has gotta hurt.
Didn't even need sound for that one.
Oh, wow. Oh.
That was
wow.
big.
These sure Scarecrow, bro. You can't fight them all. Too late for that. Ouch. Oh, it gotta hurt. Oh, wow. Oh, big, he's a big bullet. Oh, he went for the door. Ah, baby's got a big problem. He sure does. I'm not so tough when you're afraid. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. I bet next time Scarecrow face on the ground. You know what? I don't know what it is, but it is better than whatever's happened. Oh, wow, that has gotta hurt.
bully anyone.
Ha!
That guy was a real mean.
It's supposed to spit that way. No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's like for me, it's on cheating, but we're not. Definitely not. We can interview there for Scarecrow.
I don't think you can answer that.
Yeah.
I don't think that beast ever working again.
He won't bully anyone.
I think the big Satanist.
No, you big.
You're welcome.
But, kind of crazy here.
I'm sorry that he was bullying you.
I was hoping not to kind of.
He's a really mean.
Yes, but it's actually, like his fingers out, and he can do a lot worse than that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go home now and tell you.
Okay, fine.
But mine, I'm sorry about that. Thanks for telling me.
No, thank you for not being here.
Fine.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. She was fine. I think it was like whatever was in that gas made her upset, and I feel a little better.
That'd be my nose picture.
Yeah, not too. You know, I might way to go. Be proud of you, my guy. I'm proud of you too, big thing. Say there. That interview there was Scarecrow, and let's go answer questions yourself.
Oh. Many people have beautiful nicknames.
I don't know what were
Oh,
they.
I know.
I don't either.
You have a woman in your life.
You do?
I think the actual opposite of fear.
Happiness?
No, I think the opposite of fear is actually a feeling of bravery.
Maybe.
I think it's some kind of feeling of willpower.
And it look at that.
That.
Oh, very well.
Proposal Wendy. I mean, that was the thing that happened.
Well, I'm sorry I did apologize on you.
I'm just sad that you, hey, talk to me, you know what, you know.
Well, I can kind of get a few things. You have a note that I'm gonna read out.
Sure.
Wendy, from the moment we met, I felt something special with you. You make everything better. Your warmth, your kindness, the way you light up my room. I can't imagine life without you. Will you marry me?
Oh, big that. It was a whole lot sweeter. Of course, I'm really big
I
lug.
got you this nice ring.
Thank y'all, put it on right away.
It was expensive. I thought it was nice.
As long as it ain't a ring pop, I don't care.
No, you can't eat it. You'll break your teeth.
It's big and beautiful.
What's up, bad boy?
I love you.
I love you too, Wendy.
Let me just close up shop and I'll be right back. Mwah. You know I love you.
Yay!
You know I do.
Aw.
Oh,
W's big. My Wi-Fi.
another party.
What, my Wi-Fi loud fast right now?
We
That's
gotta
good.
leave.
I reckon that's real nice. Maybe we can barbecue some fish.
Yay!
I'll go lock up.
Oh, I need to take this guy to the police. Wendy, is it okay if I take this guy to the police?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll take him to the police.
Ah!
Thank you, lady. Now that is how it is done. Congrats, you two. Well, maybe saving Wendy and Amy and being a good hero would help. Thank you, Joyce. Congratulations, you two. You're beautiful together. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Rio. Well done, Dave. Congratulations to you and Wendy. I'll hand her Mr. Crane's ball on my end and have a talk with him about bullying. Amy Bestie, 3 cheers for Dig and Wendy, everyone. Hooray! Okay, I'm gonna take this bully to the police. He did a bad thing. Let's go. Bye, everyone.
Huh. Alrighty, wow, that was episode 162. You know, that ended up being actually very good. I was actually surprised. 8 out of 10. I really liked it. It was a really good stream. It had a lot of funniness to it. Her bawling out because of Sonic was actually hysterical. No lie. It was actually pretty hysterical. But, you know, again, she's, you know, as I stated before, she's freaking in denial. He does like her that way. And she's just too stupid to see it, is what it is. And it's honestly sad, because, like, he tried so many damn times, but your stupid ass keeps refusing to see it. Because you think he just freaking, he doesn't know what he's talking about. When really he does. He does know what he's talking about, but you just keep freaking saying no. It's like, well, you know, if you keep saying no, then it's like, yeah, he's gonna go to a different girl. And he has every right to. Like, he's not gonna stay lonely simply because, you know, because you keep saying no, but she doesn't want you to get somebody else because, you know, she wants you to stay single or whatever. It's like, no. You know, I'm getting ready for June 27th. Wait, what is June 27th? Is that when Death Stranding 2 coming out? Yeah, no, it's an 8 out of 10. It was a really good episode. There's a lot I liked about it. Honestly, the Scarecrow was pretty funny. Calling them imbeciles. Oh, Megan 2? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That looks like it's pretty entertaining. Well, you also got Ballerina, Megan 2, I think. Was there another one in there somewhere? There might have been. Nah, it was a really good episode, but yeah, her freaking crying about it, honestly, just I can't stand stupidity. You know what I mean? Like you two would be together if you quit being stupid. You know what I mean? Like, but instead you keep freaking making yourself shit. So. You know, will you be ready to the showcase tonight? Well, I can't because I'm going to be working. I work at 5. So, you know, they put the showcase at the worst timing. So, I mean, I guess if you want me to react to it later, I could do that. You know, like after I get out of work, I could do that. So I guess, sure, if you want me to. It just won't be live. I mean, it'll be a live stream, but it won't be watching it live, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so yeah, Hedgehog Rose's channel in the description as always, check them out, all credit goes to them, and the stream that we reacted to as well. So, check them out as always. Playlist will be in the description, social media is down below, second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel, below, check them out. And if you guys want a sports channel, become a member, link below as well. Would appreciate that. Yeah, that's my rating on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, it got up there, I'll say. It got up there. It got up to an 8. Not bad. It's pretty good. That's higher than I thought. It was very entertaining though. And W Big though. W Big with the proposal, that was very nice. Got Wendy back. W's. And he took the villain down. W's. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. I mean, if you think I should, then yeah, I can react to it tonight. Then, you know, after the. Can't. I think you meant to say believe, but you spelled it wrong. Down the bond. Put Lazarus Part 3 in the pool. Oh, yeah, what? Fuck. What? Honestly, is it really that shocking? It didn't really surprise me, honestly. Why'd you put it there? Honestly, like, I don't know. Yeah, again, she freaking ruined it for herself. Honestly. Now she's being with stupid ass Manic again. Huh. Oh, Jesus. You already know how that's gonna go. Or a good idea. How it's gonna go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, no, she did it to herself, though, honestly. I mean, it just. At this point, it's just laughing at it, really. Honestly. No matter what you do, this looks like. Bro. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with you refusing to believe. You base it on when you were teenagers, and then it ended badly, but he didn't have feelings for you at that point. So you're basing it on that. And now he does, but yet you refuse to believe he does. Because for whatever reason, what, you can't come to the conclusion that he can feel that way? I guess you just believe it's impossible, but it is. That's what it seems like to me. You know? Like, that's crazy. You know, that's crazy, bro. I just, that's insanity, honestly. It really is. It's insanity, man. say to that? I don't even know what to say to that. Just give us a Tommy Tales in that part 3. Oh, Jesus. I just don't see them doing that. I'll be real with you. I don't. I really don't. At this point, it's just freaking rehashing the same shit in a more shitty done way. You know what I mean? We just keep rehashing the same crap over and over again. But now you do it in a worse quality way. You don't have an actor that fits the character. You know what I mean? Like, you have crappy storytelling because you're changing it for whatever reason. I don't know why. You know what I mean? You're just doing all these stupid things. It's crazy. Honestly, it's insanity. It really is. Oh, didn't even do the changing or anything. Or didn't even do the intro. PS5 had an update. No, mine didn't. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I had one. Well, I don't know. It's just telling me please wait, so I'm not. Back out of it, trying again. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Jesus Christ. Oh, now it's telling me it's available? Really? I guess that there is one, apparently. Okay. Not a big one, it's 1.3 gigs. We got Death Stranding stream coming up, so stay tuned. It should be a pretty fire stream. It's updating right now. It's almost done though. Like a minute left. It's updating right now, bad boy. It's about done though. 30 seconds. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and all that. Got a Death Stranding stream coming up next. And then we'll go from there. Bam! Please wait. Prepare to install. Automatically restart. Alrighty. There you go, now it's restarting. Go. Now it's up to date. It's up to date now. Just keep it on the. Yep, all good now. Now you're gonna do the Brandon here. Alrighty, so hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like, smash the subscribe button. Links for everything in the description. Hope you guys like my reaction. And I got another stream for you coming up next. Stay tuned and join in. See you guys in the next one. Over. Sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much less to say.